What's up, guys? So before I begin, I want to apologize to everyone because I've been so late. I think my last video was like 2 weeks ago, so yeah, I guess that's a long time for a YouTuber. I know. I really wanted to make a new video for you guys, but I just had a lot of personal events to attend to, and there was a lot of work that I had to do, so I apologize. But me apologizing is not what this video is going to be about today. We're going to talk about something that you guys have been constantly asking me to cover, which is another update on the Burning Sun scandal. Let me sit comfortably and then we'll talk about it. Ooh. So of course, while I was gone, you guys probably have heard the fact that Seungri's arrest warrant was denied. And even through my busy schedule in the past 2 weeks, I've seen many people on Twitter and on various social network platforms crying out that the Korean justice system is corrupt and ruined because Seungri is not arrested. And I mean, I don't blame anyone for thinking that way. That's something that the Korean public also says. A lot of people do believe that the Korean justice system is corrupt because Seungri is not arrested. But from the beginning of this case, I've been telling you that you have to stay neutral, and that's whether you believe Seungri is guilty or not guilty. And the first thing that I'm going to tell you, which is also the most important thing, and if you take one thing out of this video, I want you to take this, is that Seungri hasn't done his trial yet. Seungri is not guilty or unguilty. He's still a suspect and he's still going through investigation. The arrest warrant that was denied for Seungri was the PreTrial Detention arrest warrant, which basically means that the prosecutors think that Seungri should be arrested and kept in jail while being investigated and awaiting his trial. I know a lot of my subscribers are pretty smart and I read through your comments, so I don't think any of you were confused, but you know, I really had to get this out of the way before I give you guys an update. So under the Korean law, all suspects have the right to go through an unarrested trial process, which means they come and go through the investigation process. They come to the trial, and when they are found guilty, then they go to jail. The police or the prosecutors can't just put you in jail because they think you did something bad. But the prosecutors can request that certain suspects be put in jail while they are awaiting their trial, and that's under these conditions. 1. The suspect has no permanent living space. 2. The suspect has the possibility of running away overseas. 3. The suspect has the possibility of manipulating evidences. Regarding 1 and 2, obviously there's no doubt that Seungri is not applicable, because obviously 1, Seungri has a house. He was on a TV show called 나 혼자 산다, where he filmed himself in his house and just going through his everyday life. So I mean, I can tell you he has a house and he's a rich man. So even with the incredible housing prices in Seoul, I'm pretty sure he has a house. And 2, Seungri is basically known everywhere in Korea. I don't think there's a single person in this country that can't recognize who Seungri is. And I'm pretty sure it's not to that certain degree, but a lot of people in your countries can recognize Seungri as well. And seeing the demographics of my viewers on my Burning Sun videos, I can see that there's not a single country that Seungri can run to without having anyone recognize him. I forgot to turn on the lights, so there we go. But 3 is obviously where it gets very controversial. Of course, I don't know what kind of evidences the police or the prosecutors have up their sleeves, but I'm pretty sure that the judge does. And that's probably why he denied the arrest warrant, because he thought there was enough room to believe that Seungri can't manipulate the evidences anymore. So do I personally believe that Seungri paid his way out of being arrested pre-trial? I don't really think so, mostly because stuff like this draws more attention from the public. A lot of you have been leaving me comments to do a Burning Sun update, but I wasn't doing any, mainly because there wasn't any new information available. I could see that the public's attention levels were dying out regarding this case. But the moment the news got out that Seungri's arrest warrant was denied, it was just like instant fire. So after Seungri's arrest warrant was denied, the Korean public raged at the judge who denied the arrest warrant, and they have gone as far as signing online petitions to remove this judge from his judge position. What was more controversial recently was that the moment Seungri's arrest warrant was denied, Seungri went to jiu-jitsu. Of course, this is in no way illegal because Seungri has all the rights to do jiu-jitsu, work out, go clubbing, go hiking, do whatever he wants. As long as he cooperates with the police and the prosecutors and shows up to his investigations and trial on time, he has the freedom to do whatever because he is not arrested. He is only a suspect. But of course, I think Seungri probably knew the fact that there were going to be cameras surrounding him after his arrest warrant was denied, and he probably knew that a lot of people would get angrier if they saw him enjoying his life casually. So personally, I think this was just another bad choice. But again, let me remind you that Seungri has all the rights to enjoy his life while awaiting his trial. So nothing illegal here, just controversial. Again, sorry that this video was pretty late. You guys probably all knew about this by now, but I wanted to give you my intake on this. In the future, I'll try to update you guys as soon as possible. So please subscribe to my channel and like this video for more K-pop news and information on Korea. Until then, see you next time.